Hey, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Thursday, the 27th of May, 2021. We're using Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, of course, the Spirit Animal Oracle, Super Attractor deck, the huge. We're all shuffled up, ready to go. Of course, we're using Angel Answers too. We'll get to those. How are you feeling today, people? The day after the eclipse. I really loved yesterday's reading. I had a lot of fun recording it, and I have had a lot of fun hearing from people about it. Their response not only to the reading, but to the experience itself of this eclipse. So yeah, it's super positive. Everybody's happy. Things are popping, moving, shaking. I love it. Let's see what we got day after the eclipse. What's our first card? What's going on in the energy atmosphere of the day? We have a Page of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite pages too. The message on this one is everything comes in its own right season. And I feel that pages are scouts. They go out to the horizon and they kind of report back. They bring new information. They bring updates. And what a great card to see the day after the eclipse, because we're staring at a new horizon today, energetically speaking, within the energy atmosphere. And, yesterday we were seeing cards like the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups, and knowing that type of energy was on our horizon. And now we have a page reporting in and saying, yeah, this is true. That's really out there, and it's coming in its own right season, and it's a new, fresh energy. There's something untried, untested. Pages represent that kind of energy. They don't have loads of experience, but here we've brought our collective experience. We've seen the Emperor, the Empress. We've brought our collective wisdom and experience to this new horizon. So that's exciting. It's like saying the adventure begins. Coming next, we have, look at that, another page. It's nice to see some different cards, and we don't see a lot of pages in our readings here on the Angel Soul YouTube website channel. Do we? We don't see a lot of pages, but I like that they're here. And this page in particular, the Page of Cups, is holding the Ace of Cups. So there's an offering. And the Ace of Cups itself is a divine and cosmic gift from the universe. The fish in the cup represents our dreams becoming a reality, making them real. So everything in its own right season being made real. Offerings coming our way. Some say that the Page of Cups represents an apology. That may be so. I'm not feeling apology energy here, but I thought I'd put that out there. All right, our next card, the Eight of Swords. Perhaps there is one to ourselves. The Eight of Swords is where we tie ourselves up in knots and then hope somebody else will come save us. And we saw this in yesterday's reading as well, didn't we? We were liberating ourselves, and that's still in process. So it's still a factor, even in this new, fresh, untried, untested energy atmosphere post-eclipse. Now we have another one coming on June 10th, and well, there'll be more detail to follow, because that's all I know right now is that it's on June 10th. So not that far away. And I sense that whatever our particular Eight of Swords is, how we have trapped ourselves or perceive that we have trapped ourselves, that's coming undone. And we're undoing it because no one can do it for us. So it's still in play. It is still an effect. And what I feel of this Eight of Swords is that even on this new horizon, we've got the ego voice kind of chattering, saying, really? Do you actually know what you're doing? That self-sabotage, the saboteur, is in there in those swords. And we just need to be mindful of it. We're going to tear the blindfold off if we haven't already. I feel like we have. And we're going to recognize our hands are not tied tight here. We have loads of experience and wisdom, as we spoke about earlier. We just might find ourselves in some new waters, and we may have a tendency to tread carefully and in old familiar ways. Eight of Swords. My feeling, though, is we're going to catch ourselves doing that, and we're going to put a stop to it very quickly with loving kindness and compassion for self. Let's clarify these cards. We're going to clarify the Page of Pentacles. Look at that with the Ten of Cups. Why not, right? This card has some staying power. It is with us. And as I mentioned in previous readings, it feels as though this energy atmosphere is here to stay for quite a period of life experience. And I sense that the Ten of Cups is showing up. Ace of Cups to the power of 10 is showing up for us with that confirmation of that message. So lots of new energy around us, lots of new energy to engage in, explore, be creative with, be curious about, right? On this foundation, though. Yeah. All right, let's clarify our Page of Cups with, look at that, the Six of Cups, the soulmate card. And here again, we have the Ace of Cups. Now the page is holding it. Our dreams are popping out of it in the form of a fish. And here we are handing it off. We're sharing that. I have a strong feeling of the Two of Cups here, which is another card that we've seen a lot of in recent readings. So the Six of Cups for me, sixes are about harmony and balance for me in tarot. And while this card gets the nickname the soulmate card, I really do feel that this is information incoming from our own soulful presence. This is us channeling a message to our earthly selves, to our conscious waking awareness. And you know, I think the Bonefire Tarot deck does this card best of all. And I see the Ace of Cups as being the gift we give ourselves, which is our own soulmate presence, which is what we have to offer. And that's exactly what we're going to bring to our Eight of Swords. Yeah, we get tangled up every now and then. Our thoughts get a little bit messy and maybe uncomfortable. And certainly we'd like someone to bail us out every now and then. Ultimately, though, no, that's not happening. And we're better off because that gives us vast experience. So that's kind of what's going on here with these two pages. You know, fresh atmosphere, new considerations from old programming. We're being influenced by that, but we're doing something about it in the most powerfully loving way we possibly can. Next card is, how sweet is that? It's another card on repeat this week for us, Three of Pentacles. As mentioned in previous readings, you call the master to build something amazing. The amazing that we're building is our own foundation. And earlier this week, we took down a tower with the strategy of an emperor and the love of an empress, so that we could put on our foundation this quality and caliber of Ten of Cups in a masterful way within our soulful presence. All parts welcome, Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's there. Don't ignore it. Don't sweep it under the rug. Embrace it. Love it unconditionally. And yeah, don't ignore it. Embrace it. Like I said a moment ago, that's what a master does. That's what the emperor does. The empress as well. And that's how we make our dreams come true. All right, our card from the bottom of the deck. This is what is in the unseen for us today. Chariot, back again. How beautiful. I want to take a peek. Yeah, look at that. I knew it. I just felt it. It was either going to be her or the emperor. And she is the mother of the charioteer. The emperor, the empress are the parents to the charioteer in tarot. So unconditional love, nurturing. We've got a little bit of incubation, gestation going on. That's awesome because we have these two pages in the reading. We're in a new place. And it's a Ten of Cups kind of new place with a very high vibe quality. Yeah. We'll leave the Empress right there because the Knight of Wands is coming behind her. He doesn't feel like part of the reading today. All right, angel answers. What a beautiful message. Day after the eclipse, I feel like we are in a bit of an adrenaline rush from the eclipse, and I say celebrate that. Okay, angel answers. If you have a question, now's the time to put it to the cards. Get some confirmation. I was doing a reading for someone earlier today, and I just felt guided to do the angel answers deck. And every single time I paused in the shuffling and just pulled a card at random out of the deck, it was the success card over and over and over again. So I'm half expecting it to show up. Well, instead we have first, no need to worry. I love seeing that card because there isn't one. And even if there were 8 of Swords, we have more than enough wisdom to spare and share for whatever temporary emotional worry moment we have. It requires what? Loving kindness and compassion. The Empress knows how to deliver that. So we just need to tap into that energy and gift ourselves with it. Next. This card cracks me up. There's something better. Well, no kidding. That's why we keep raising the bar. And that's what we're noticing here on our 8 of Swords. There is something better. And we're all over it. We're exploring it now, pages, because we know how to let go and untie ourselves and tear the blindfold off and move on with happiness. One more. Oh, I love this one too. Look for a sign. And sometimes it takes a lightning bolt. You know, I feel like that is a connection to the tower that we saw earlier this week. And the lightning bolt on that card is right here in this card. Look for a sign. I feel the reading itself is a sign. The pages are most definitely a sign. And so is that beautiful 6 of Cups. Bring your loving soulmate presence to every aspect of your world, including your 8 of Swords, and shine your beautiful light. All right, our spirit animal for the day, we have cow spirit. I love this card. If I had a cow, I would probably put some garland on its head just to dress it up. A flower chain. Oh God, the miracles are endless. Yes, they are. And we're witnessing them. We are witnessing ourselves be miraculous. And then our affirmation card from the Super Attractor deck for today is spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. You can see it all over the reading. Look for a sign. The pages are here. The 6 of Cups are here. The 10 of Cups. There's the miracle card in the whole bunch right there. Yeah. All right, everyone. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your beautiful comments off of yesterday's reading. I really appreciated them. Love the sharing. I love knowing what's going on in your eclipse experiences. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Namaste.